officially begun, and the days are getting longer once again. But the more sunlight there is in a day, the greater the chance of shade. And there are a lot of you out there who asked us to shine some light on some potentially shady situations. So we're up for the challenge, ladies. It's time to rate the shade. All right, first up, Myra writes in from Dallas, Texas. Hey, Dallas. She watches us on Fox 4. All right, she says, "Hi, ladies. I am a new mom with a 10-month-old son. We were so grateful for friends and family stopping by in the beginning, but lately there is one friend who continues to stop by without warning. If it was my friend, I would call her out, but she's actually a friend of my parents. She stops by almost weekly with no notice. Sometimes I'll be trying to get the baby down for a nap, or I'll be cooking and the doorbell rings. I hit the deck and don't answer the door. But somehow she still hasn't gotten the hint. I am not antisocial. I love hosting, but can't handle unexpected guests. Is she being shady for showing up unannounced?" Ladies?
I don't think she's being shady. Maybe she just likes babies. I think she's being inconsiderate.
Ooh.
Yeah. Not realizing, okay, this mom is adjusting to this new, life as a mommy, and she has to realize, it's not about her.
Okay, but notice, I didn't put up any palm trees at all because, first of all, babe, you haven't told her that it bothers you.
Yeah.
How do you think she's supposed to read your mind? And remember, she said the key word. She's a friend of your parents. What do you think her parents are telling you to do? Go and visit. Make sure she's okay. Check in anytime. Drive by. Okay, parents don't after you, and that's probably what she told her friend to do.
That's why I put up all my trees. You know why?
Why?
I think the parents are shady. I think they're sending her over to check up on them.
But that's just caring. I don't think that's being shady. I think what's being shady is the Myra girl, because she keep hiding and ducking. That's what's shady. Okay? You don't hide and duck in your own house.
I do agree with Jeannie. Maybe she just needs to communicate to her parents and to this friend.
Yeah, communicate it to your parents. Maybe the parents can tell your friend.
Yes.
And then if that doesn't work, you just flat out got to tell the lady, look, stop showing up in my house.
Yes. But call before you come, send a text.
Exactly.
Here.
Nothing's wrong with
There
that.
we go.
Great,
Thanks, Myra. Okay, up next, we've got a question from Vicente Roman from Baldwin Park, California, who watches us on Fox 11.
Hi.
Hey. Recently, he had this RSVP situation. Check it out.
Hey ladies, my name is Vicente. I'm from Baldwin Park, California. So my situation is, basically my cousin's getting married, but he invited me via Facebook. Not even a direct Facebook message, a text message, or a call. So I don't understand why. We're very close, and he's getting married in Texas, and I'm in California. So what I want to know, is this even shady? Should I even go to this? We've talked on the phone since, but he's never even mentioned it.
I don't know.
Hey.
What?
Maybe he being cheap.
Yeah, maybe.
So let's rate the shade, guys. Throw them up. What are you thinking? No
That's
shade,
hard.
no shade. What you got?
That's hard because
I got
now...
0 shade. You got the message. Why are you tripping?
I actually really agree.
When I think
Got
that's
the
how...
message. Oh my God.
Isn't
Yeah, but
social
he
media...
said he talked to him on the phone, and he
But
hasn't
he
mentioned
probably thinks, okay, I sent him the Facebook message. I think millennials, they communicate with social media now. So that is the invite.
Yes.
And maybe that's his way of
You got it,
saving
you got
money.
it. Yeah.
I don't agree with it.
You sure he a millennial, the one that's the one
That's
getting
getting
married?
I don't know. I'm
But
just guessing.
You guys, if anybody has been in the process of planning a wedding, you ain't got time to think about every single person and the bottle sent message that you're trying to get to them.
Yeah, you guys, I sent out my wedding invitations, and then it was like, the more people that come, the more money I have to pay. So I'm not mentioning it. You got the invitation.
Thank you for being real.
That's real. No, I'm not being funny.
so real.
You have to pay for everybody that comes. So if you got the invitation, you got it. If you want to make it, and if it's out of town, if you're coming, you're coming. I'm not gonna be like, hey, did you
Hey, are
get
you
it?
coming?
Hey,
Are you
did you
coming?
get it? Hey, yeah, I'm not doing that.
But if we're real, the people that we really want to come,
Right.
you are going to say, are you coming?
That's true. I did stalk
Are you coming?
And that is the reason why I think
you
it's
know
a
what I
lot of shade. You get that's your cousin, that's family. If you don't want him to come, then don't have him come. But don't put it on Facebook. I'm taking.
Shoot.
That is so shady. I say, Vicente, if you're worried about it, just straight up call him and ask him, hey, am I coming to your wedding, and get the details that way.
Yes.
But thank you, Vicente, for asking.
People take their family for granted as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They
What?
take sometimes people take their family for granted.
Yeah, they just
think,
assume
oh,
they're
it's
gonna
just
be
my
there.
cousin. That's an easy invite.
Yeah, he'll be
That's
there.
it, right?
Exactly. So ask him, okay? That is it for today's Rate the Shade. Now, if you think the people in your life have been throwing shade at you, tell us about it. Go to thereal.com and submit your shady story. Then check back for our rating.